I think going forward, something I'm going to do is I'm going to stop using the word backlog, or I'm going to stop using it in a way that sounds so like negative. Like, for example, whenever you hear somebody talk about their gaming backlog, they always make it sound like it's this chore that they got to get through, like a checklist of games that's just been sitting there, and they're just like, I got to get through my backlog. And I kind of don't really like that mentality because for a long time, it feels like when you say, oh, I got to get through my backlog like that, it comes off like almost like it's a job, like it's work or something. And games are meant to be something you're supposed to, just play to have fun. And I feel like a lot of people, myself included, we start to lose sight of that because we've been playing games for so long. And there's so many games you want to play that look fun and look like you'll probably enjoy. And you just add them to the ever-growing list of games you want to play, but eventually they can get out of hand. We all know that. And you kind of just start dreading going back and playing all these games because it's like, oh, more new games are coming out, and I still haven't gotten to play the other games I've been looking forward to. So going forward, I'm going to stop looking at my backlog like that, and I'm not even going to try to use the word backlog. I'm just going to look at it like there's a bunch of games that I want to play, and I can play them at any time I feel like it. Looking at it that way, it kind of frees up, like, I don't know, like your mental space, and it kind of allows you to go back to looking at games as something you do, as something you enjoy, something you actually want to do with your time, and not something that you're dreading like it's homework or something. So now you can just look at it like a thing where anytime you're in one of those moods where you want to play something, you're like, oh, I want to play a game and I'm just not sure. You can just like, oh, now you have this entire list of games. You can just pick one at random. And it's like most of the time when you add something to your list of games or your backlog, it's a game you probably know you're going to enjoy in the first place. So now you just have this list of games at any point in time when you feel like playing something, you can just pick any one at random if that's how you want to do it. Because I think we all kind of forget, like, those games aren't going anywhere. Well, usually, these days and ages, it's kind of crazy, looking kind of spooky out here. But typically, the games aren't going anywhere. You don't have to rush to get through them, and you don't have to stress about going through your backlog. Because at the end of the day, if your backlog of video games is causing you stress like that, even if it's not even to like an extreme level, just like it's always there, you look at it like oh man, I got to get through it, like it's a checklist. There's something wrong going on there. They're just video games at the end of the day, right? So let's all just take a step back here and stop treating video games like there's some type of chore or some type of work or homework that needs to be done, and just enjoy video games. Like, I think we need to, in 2025, I think a lot of us need to go back to just enjoying video games for what they were meant to be, to have fun, to have a good time. I think a lot of us get kind of caught up with the backlog thing and just, I don't know, especially content creators. If you're a content creator, you got to have to stay on top of it if you want to get, stay on the latest games and news and things like that. I get it from that standpoint. But even still, I think we all need to take a step back and just go back to enjoying video games. So from here on out, the whole term backlog, it's dead to me. I'm going to try not to use it. It's going to be hard to not use it. Maybe I should just try to look at it a different way. Maybe I can still use it, but I'm not going to allow it to, stress me out to any level because I have a huge list of games I want to play one day. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one.